Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Road to Master Ball series. Thank you for joining us again, and as you can see here, we are on episode 6 now with a 12-3 win rate. We're actually on a bit of a win streak again here. I think we've gone about 5 or so battles in a row. For those of you that watched the last episode, we actually kind of overwhelmed our opponents and got a couple of forfeits. So let's get back into battling and see what we can figure out here for today's commentary. As always, you guys can see my team down below here. I believe once the season is over, what I will do is I will link you guys a team code for rental that you guys can try out. I will eventually put that in the video descriptions of all the videos, so even starting back in episode 1. So if you'd like to try the team out, it will be available after the season ends. Alright, let's see what we got here. If we can find a trainer. Let's see. Trying to think here. It's kind of uncommon for us to have this long of a us searching for an opposing trainer, especially doing battles in the afternoon like this. But thank you guys for checking the video out today. You can always check out any of the other episodes in the playlist. They are available. And we finally found an opponent, Flash Dad. So let's see what old Flash Dad's got here. A dragon team. Well, it kind of looks like a dragon team. Mudsdale, Charizard, all... even Togekiss, all good options for Dynamaxing. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to do our usual Hatterene and Didi to set Trick Room. Mudsdale being the only Trick Room user that I see on their team. Maybe Gastrodon they might bring. But we should be able to clean up this with Rhyperior and Torkoal. Alright, Flash Dad. I see your trainer card is living up to its name. Nice old flash there. Gastrodon and Charizard. Okay. Now the biggest question is, which Charizard is this? Is it non-Gigantamax Solar Power? Or is it Gigantamax Blaze? That is the question. Either way, we're going to go ahead and set up our Trick Room here, because I think we should be okay. I'm not sure what this Gastrodon's going to do, but either way, even if they do double attack... Hatterene avoided the attack. Okay. That was big. That was so big for me to avoid that attack. Alright, so I need Indeedee to go down. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take out the Charizard, and then we'll follow me again to get the Gastrodon's poison attack redirected. Okay. Because I want this Gastrodon to take out my Indeedee. Okay, this works perfectly. Alright. So we know Charizard has a Life Orb. I think I'm just going to bring in my Hyperior, given the current state of the battle, and Dynamax it is going to be my best option. I could bring in Torkoal, but that will actually power up the Charizard. So, we're going to Dazzling Gleam, and then we'll Dynamax Max Rockfall. So even if he does protect against this, we'll still be able to do a fair amount of damage, if not one-hit KO it. But given the fact that he protected last turn, it's a very slim chance that he'll get double protect. So we'll see what happens. Okay, no protect by my opponent. And then Max Rockfall. Hatterene will probably be taken out by the Sludge Bomb here. I'm gonna assume. I don't know. This Gastrodon's kind of bulky and hasn't been doing a lot of damage. So I don't know if it's... Oh, it actually used Muddy Water. Okay. So it's gonna activate my weakness policy. And I gotta say, Hatterene is the MVP of the match because she keeps dodging all of the spread moves. It's insane. Okay, Togekiss. Alright, we're gonna keep using spread moves and we'll max Rockfall, because the Togekiss is going to be the bigger threat of the two. The Gastrodon is just bulky. Muddy Water is a bit of an annoyance move, but I'm not that concerned. Of course, it used Follow Me into a spread move and me attacking it anyways, which my opponent didn't know was going to happen. But they should have been able to predict, even with a Hyperior on the field, that I probably would go for the Togekiss. So a bit of a misplay there, but it's not like they really could have moved faster. If that Togekiss had Protect, then that would have been a better option to at least try and survive a turn and waste a turn of Trick Room. Because that's the thing about Trick Room teams, is you want to outlast them, because of the fact that they are on a timetable. Yeah, we'll go with the Dazzling Gleam. This should take out the Gastrodon, and we'll Max Quake the Mudsdale, because we do still have the weakness policy bonus in effect, so it should do a fair amount of damage. I don't know if I'll one-hit KO it here. And Mudsdale is also a slow Pokemon here, so it's entirely possible it interrupts my attack order. We'll find out here shortly. Okay, we take out the Gastrodon. Stamina activates, understandable. So it's down to their Mudsdale versus 3 of my Pokemon. Okay, so I am faster than the Mudsdale in Trick Room. So it's got a +2 defense boost. Max Quake against Hyperior? Yeah, it's not going to do as much damage as they hoped. Because Hyperior has, I think it's called Solid Rock or Rock Solid, something like that, and it lessens the damage of super effective moves. Okay, so the dimensions just turned back to normal, which means the Mudsdale is now faster than me. I'm going to Trick Room, and I think I'm going to Protect here, because I'm assuming my opponent's going to Max Quick Right Hyperior again, and it's still going to do damage, but I'm hoping I can survive it. And this will be Hattering's last... Perfect. That did exactly what I hoped. And that was even a critical hit, too. And Hattering will get Trick Room off and then pass away due to Sandstorm, I believe. Yep. So we'll be able to get Torkoal in here with a free switch. And then I can just spam Eruption and a... Actually, no, I can hit Solar Beam because of the sun. So we'll do that. Because there's only one Pokemon left, so... Now, you would think normally I'm in a kind of a weak position here because both of my Pokemon are weak to Mudsdale, but since I am going to be going faster, and I'll go ahead and even use Fire Punch because of the sun. But it shouldn't matter. Oh. I forgot to take into account the special defense boosts. Okay, just enough. That was almost dangerous there. Things to remember while you're battling. Because I knew the Solar Beam should be able to take it out, but... good job, Flash Dad. That was actually a really good battle. Made me think quite a bit. And good luck on your future endeavors. Yes, we would like to continue battling. Hey, we're at rank 9 now. Alright, so looking back on that battle, I don't know if there's much I would have done differently, to be honest. It mostly rolled together the way I anticipated, so. Okay, so we see a Duraludon. We see a Grimmsnarl. This is just... So, Steel-type attack. I think I'm going to start with Torkoal and Vileplume because of the threat of that Duraludon. We'll bring Rai Hyperior and... I think I'm going to bring Conkeldurr. I'm actually not going to run Trick Room this time, just because of that Duraludon. But, Bert, good luck, and may the best trainer win. Yep, there's the Duraludon like I expected. Double shiny, nice. Alright, so I'm going to Eruption. Eruption after you. So I'm only attacking once this turn, but I'm kind of testing to see how much damage I'm going to do to this Duraludon. Plus, this gives me the best opportunity to get a max-powered Eruption off. Okay, withdrew the Togekiss. Ooh, that's an unfortunate switch out by my opponent. That is a very unfortunate switch out. Okay, Dynamaxing the Duraludon, I assume. Yep. So we won't one-hit KO it, but we're going to do a fair amount of damage to it. I'm guessing about 50%. About 90. Okay. I stand corrected. Max Wormwind to lower my attack, which doesn't KO me, but doesn't really affect me either because the attack drop doesn't matter to Torkoal or Vileplume. That was actually really, really good for me to do that. Once again, another attack drop. Oh no, this is a Moxie Gyarados. Okay. Let's Heat Wave, hope for a burn, and we'll do another After You. Because that Gyarados is going to try to get the Moxie proc on Torkoal. Okay, it takes out Duraludon, which is good. And we'll see if the Gyarados gets a burn. Because that's the important part here. It did not. Okay. So, here's what we do. We're going to bring in Conkeldurr. Actually, no, we're going to bring in Hyperior. Yep, because there's the Togekiss. Okay, so we're going to Dynamax, Max Rockfall. We'll attack the Gyarados, and we'll Sleep Powder the Togekiss. Because this will be the last turn that Chlorophyll will be active for Vileplume, because I'm about to set Sand. So I'll take advantage of the speed to get a quick Sleep Powder off before anybody moves. And I'm assuming my opponent's going to Waterfall my Hyperior. In fact, I'm kind of baiting my opponent into doing so, or hoping to. Okay. That is certainly one way to avoid I guess I'll Sludge Bomb the Togekiss. That turn made me think. Because I'm assuming the bounce is coming down on Vileplume. Okay, so I got some chip damage on Togekiss. Here comes the bounce. Vileplume avoids the attack. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so lucky. And here comes the Max Rockfall to KO the Gyarados. Wow, that was a turn in my favor. Alright, let's see what my opponent brings in for last. Because we've seen Gyarados, we've seen Duraludon, we've seen Togekiss. Oh, I guess that's it. Gyarados, Duraludon, Togekiss. Did we knock something else out? Oh, the Excadrill. That's right. I completely forgot the Excadrill because it died so quickly. Oops. Because my opponent switched on turn 1 to avoid the eruption. Or to avoid the Sludge Bomb from Togekiss, when really the eruption is what got them. So good job to my opponent. there was an unfortunate switch, Bert. Your Excadrill didn't really get to see any action. I got super lucky with the bounce, but given the fact that Togekiss was asleep, even if it had one-hit KO'd my Vileplume, I definitely would have been able to continue my momentum and assumingly won the match. Because I still had a Conkeldurr in the back that ran Thunder Punch, so... Alright, let's see what we can get here for our last battle. Yeah, these past couple of videos, I've gotten super lucky with either move accuracy or just general RNG when it comes to damage rolls, and it's allowed me to get some easy victories, so... But that's part of the... Unfortunately, that's part of the thing when it comes to Pokemon battling, is there's a certain amount of randomness involved when it comes to either, you know, move accuracy, or even just, you know, like I said, the damage rolls. Because you do like a percentage, or you do between two percentages as a low number and a high number every time you attack. And if you roll a low number, then there are scenarios where Pokemon will survive. Okay, so I don't personally see any Trick Room setters, but that is a pretty slow looking team. So, we're going to start off with our usual combo. Couple of ghost types. Guess I'll just run my usual Torkoal Rhyhorn here, because I really don't have... I don't really have a good check for some of their Pokemon, but I have checks for like the majority. So, Nati, let's see what you got here. This should be a good battle. Mostly because I don't have a lot of knowledge playing some of the Pokemon, or playing against some of the Pokemon, like the Ribombee. I'm not familiar with. This, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which, because I can see scenarios where Dynamaxing... Oh, actually, you know what? I think I know what's going to happen here. Togekiss is going to Dynamax. It's going to use Max Airstream. And Snorlax is going to Belly Drum. That's what I think is going to happen here. But I'm going to follow me just to be safe, to make sure. If they do decide to double attack, then I'm prepared for it. Now, Togekiss can just spam a Dazzling Gleam and not Dynamax, but we'll see. Okay, so they're going to follow me. I'm going to follow me. Snorlax uses Belly Drum. There's the Citrus Berry. Oh, a Guava Berry. Okay. There's the Trick Room. We'll do a Follow Me again. Because I can ignore the Follow Me by their Togekiss. Because I'm just using a spread attack. And since I'm still at full HP, then my Focus Sash is still active on Indeedee. So using the same tactic I did first turn is the ideal choice here, at least for me. Snorlax is going to hit really hard, though. Okay, here comes the Dynamax, which I'm assuming is going to be the Snorlax. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be a big boy and a big problem. I kind of wish I brought my Conkeldurr. This is not what I'm wanting to see here. Oh, this is such a problem. And then we'll Psychic the Togekiss. Okay. So I'm going to continue my spread attacks here. Unfortunately, my opponent is doing really good at kind of passively wasting my my Trick Room. Please hit the Indeedee. Please hit the Indeedee. Okay. So I think I've got like 2 turns of Trick Room. Bring out the Hyperior. So what I'm hoping here is, since he's spamming Max Quake, that he's going to go after my Hyperior by bringing it in. Because I'm going to Dynamax it, and it will activate my Hyperior's weakness policy. Which means I'm hoping that after this turn, I will be able to take out the Snorlax. So I'm going to go for the Togekiss. And I'm going to Psychic the Snorlax just for chip damage. It's not going to do hardly anything to it, because it's got a couple of special defense boosts, but it's the best that I can do in this scenario. Alright, so let's see how this turn plays out. So there's my Dynamax. It should be the Snorlax's last turn of Dynamax as well. There's the Max Quake. Went exactly where I thought it was going to. That's a lot of damage. Oh, that +6 attack. Oof. Wait, I'm in Trick Room. That thing is faster than me in Trick Room. That's a problem. Okay, there's the chip damage. And then Indeedee will die to the Sandstorm, which will allow me to switch in Torkoal for free. Whew. What a match so far. Now, Snorlax has a lot of special defense boosts. So, it's kind of on Hyperior to take this thing out. Okay, so I'm down 1 attack. Okay, there's the Undynamax for my opponent. So the Snorlax is a little more manageable now because its HP is cut in half. Let's look at our information on Snorlax. So it's got +6 attack and +3 special defense. There's one turn left in Trick Room. So I'm gonna max guard because that will mean I am now faster than Snorlax. And we'll Eruption to see how much damage we can get on Scrafty. I'm assuming this is not going to KO the Snorlax. It might barely even do half of its current HP. Torkoal is protected by the Psychic Terrain from the Fake Out. Okay, that puts me in a better position, and Snorlax is going to Recycle. I completely forgot about Recycle, and it's going to eat its berry and gain its HP back. Okay. So we're going to Max Flare into Snorlax, and Heat Wave, because I'm assuming Scrafty's going to be faster than Torkoal. And if I could get a burn off on this Snorlax. I forgot he's got another Pokemon. Yes! The monster has been felled. Okay. That was a good turn. Oh my god, that was such a good turn. I don't know if he was going for another Intimidate switch out, and that's why he brought Ribombee in, but it's an interesting choice given the fact that I've got a Torkoal on the field. I'm not sure what their logic was behind that. Oh. Gonna Rock Slide and Heat Wave. Because Scrafty's probably gonna Fake Out again. So I'm gonna use Spread Moves on both Pokemon, hoping to take out the Ribombee and do whatever damage I can to Scrafty. Pollen Puff. That's a healing move, okay. Critical hit. Okay, so it's down to Torkoal. Man, if I had actually clicked Eruption this turn. But that's okay, because we managed to secure the double KO, and Torkoal brought us a victory. You know, I said at the beginning of this battle that it looked like it was shaping up to be a very, very strong match, and I gotta tell you, that's probably the hardest match I've played in a while. Good job to my opponent. I gotta commend you on that. That was certainly some amazing fighting. So that's gonna be it for this video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this series. Let's see where we're at for our ranking. Oh, we got an HP up here. Don't want to check the results. Let's see here. Ranked. Update rank. But I certainly hope you guys enjoyed the battles, especially that last one. Make sure, if you like what you've been watching, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also click the bell to be notified for all the videos that I do upload. This is a series. So like I said, we are on episode 6 now. We've officially hit Ultra Ball tier. So that's where we will be starting off in the future on the next video. You can definitely check my live content on twitch.tv/Griever84. You can follow me on any of my social medias, which will be posted in the description below. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day whenever you are watching this. And as always, my guardians, GG. I'll see you guys later.